Okay, so this is the first and only guided practice for comparing data. So in the input slide, we discussed that when comparing data sets, you comment on a measure of location and a measure of spread. Example that I have put on the previous slide says from the large data set, the daily mean temperature during August 2015 is recorded at Heathrow and Leeming. For Heathrow, we've got the sum of all the data is equal to 562.0. And then the sum of the squares of all the data is equal to 10,301.2. And we're asked to find the mean and the standard deviation for Heathrow. So we're going to use our measures the central tendency formula. So we know that the mean, that is equal to the sum of x over n. So we know that the sum of x is 562.0. And because we're looking at the daily mean temperature during August 2015, n will be the number of days in August, which is 31. So our mean is 18.12 and so on. I'm going to write that as 18.1 to 3 significant figures. Our standard deviation, we're doing the square root of the sum of x squareds over n, subtracting the sum of x over n all squared. So that is going to be equal to the square root of 10301.2 over 31, subtract 562.0 over 31, all squared. Now I can just put that directly into my calculator and I get an answer of 1.906 and so on. And again, to 3 significant figures, 1.91. So here we've got our measure of location and we've got our measure of spread. Part B, it says that for Leeming, the mean temperature was 15.6 degrees Celsius with a standard deviation of 2.01. So we're going to compare the data for the 2 locations using the information given. So we can compare the measure of location. So for Heathrow, we had a measure of location of 18.1. So the mean daily temperature in Leeming is lower than in Heathrow, and the spread of temperatures, so this would get you both marks because you've compared the mean temperatures for each location and then you've used the standard deviation to compare the spread of temperatures in each location.